In Group A, we saw what happened. Andhra Pradesh and Orissa, they clashed upon against each other. Andhra Pradesh has finished on top of the table. And next is the question of who's going to be topping the Group B as well. That will be found out after this game, as we have Karnataka and Gujarat taking on against each other. They are also, like Andhra Pradesh and Orissa, haven't lost a game at all in their Group B stages. And whoever the winner of this game will be, they will be the top of the table of Group B as well. And to proceed the toss, we have the match referee alongside with us, Ramakant, and also David, the General Secretary of CABI, and the Gujarat captain will be flipping the coin, and Gaudru, the Karnataka captain, will be calling. Go for the toss there, Gujarat captain.
Head.
Heads is the call from the captain of Karnataka that rolls away a deep mile. Heads is the call as well. Right. So Karnataka, I think, have won the toss. Lovely. Gaudru, what's your decision?
We will bat first.
Bat first, okay. Any reasons, afternoon start, or apart from that, any other reasons?
No. We start with a fresh game. We playing with a game spirit. We have both all-rounder and batsmen experience and new Indian international players. We'll go with bat first.
Lovely. ಯಾರನ್ನ ನಾಳೆ ಸೆಮಿಫೈನಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಆಂಧ್ರ ಪ್ರದೇಶ, ಒರಿಸ್ಸಾನ?
Anyway, Orissa is the semi-finalist in Group A. We will win this match and we'll play with Orissa.
So that means he's all set to top the table in Group B. All the very best. Do well, Gaudru. Very nice. Gujarat, please come up. What would you have done if you had won the toss? आप क्या कर रहे थे अगर टॉस जीते तो?
टॉस जीतता तो मैं फील्डिंग करता, क्योंकि जैसे टॉस हुआ, जैसे बैट ले लिया कर्नाटक ने, तो मेरी टीम वाले ने ताली बजाई, इसका मतलब वही होता कि फील्डिंग लेने वाले थे पहले से।
सही है। और आप किसको मीट करना चाहते हैं सेमीफाइनल्स में कल?
Odisha.
Even Gujarat wants to go on top of the table. That is what we want to see. All the very best, gentlemen. Shake hands and may the best team win. Lovely. So that is what it is. The news from the center is Karnataka have won the toss and they have elected to bat first. Welcome to this all-important game here in the Group B stages, where we have Karnataka taking on Gujarat. And this is a important game for both the sides, because both the sides want to meet Orissa. Because Orissa is waiting to see who will they play against. And that's the second boundary of the first over. That's coming out of the bat of the man who's already scored a double century in the league games. Prakash Jairamaya, wicket-keeper batter. And we saw what Deepak Malik actually said in the post-match presentation there. Haryana actually going off with a loss. They're not making to the semi-finals. But still, what an entertainment from Deepak Malik. And he had actually just was thanking everybody. Ajay Reddy, Prakash, they are all seniors for Deepak Malik. They've guided him well, and Deepak has learnt a nice lesson from them as well. After the first over, 11 for no loss. Prakash and Lokesh, two trusted openers. Again, Karnataka going in with a different set of openers for this game. As Ganesh is coming to the attack for the second over for Gujarat. ಸೂಪರ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಇವಾಗ ಹೆಸರುಗಳು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಇನ್ಮೇಲೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹಾಕೋಣ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ huge appeal from Ganesh and Prakash Jairamaya actually missing that out. Replay. ஏய் காரணம் சொல்லிட்டே இருக்காது அவுட் வந்துட்டா கொஞ்ச நாள் ஒரு ஓவர் வரைக்கும் ஒரே ஒரு மேட்ச் பண்ணல ஐபிஎல் செட் பண்ணி எல்லாமே டெஸ்ட் அடிச்சு அடுத்து பண்றோம்ல struck straight down the ground. That is in the gap. That's running away towards the long off boundary and will reach the boundary as well. Prakash Jairam once again muscling it through that vacant region, straight down the ground. There was a B1 fielder out there at mid-off. Of course, he just couldn't stop that delivery. Good stroke, straight to deep square leg. Yeah, that's a nice way of indicating to the batter of actually finding the gaps and placing the delivery. He says fill in the blanks in Kannada. He says from the dugout the shout goes out saying bitta stalagalannu tumbiri. That's what it means, fill in the blanks. So yeah, wherever there is blank spaces, please fill that with your stroke making display. Now Lokesha. Reverses it and gets his first boundary. How many times today we have seen that happen? We saw Venkateshwar Rao, the centurion from Andhra Pradesh in the morning, go and collect a lot of runs, 7 boundaries in that region. And now Lokesha with a switch hit on the reverse puts it to a point and backward of point for another boundary. Once again, that chartered flight takes off. From there on in, it's a routine flight. It keeps on going in and coming out. After 2 overs, 20 for no loss. Straight down the ground. Once again, the shot being attempted from Prakash. Hitesh Patel comes back for his second over. Gujarat have not lost a game in their group stages. They are placed second currently. And the winner of this game will go on top of the points table. And they will play Andhra Pradesh. But look at this. Once again, the reverse sweep coming into play from Lokesha. Wonderful effort in the deep as well from that fielder. Beautiful effort. Zina Kesre on that occasion. The ball was running away towards that deep backward of point region. Almost towards the third man region. Look at this effort from Zina Kesre. Beautiful work. Slides in, puts the dive across, keeps the ball in play and touch and go. Touch and go probably for a boundary. But the on-field umpires will believe what the players say. That is the rule if there is no video referrals. In the air and over that extra cover fielder. Boundary this time. Nobody to stop that one. Prakash Jairamaya has begun his run scoring spree. Just gave himself a little bit of room and freed his arms over that extra cover region for a lovely boundary. Goes for it again. Well bowled this time from Hitesh Patel. Followed Prakash. He's trying to make some room. Hitesh just actually covered it brilliantly well. Made sure Prakash does not get under the ball to free his arms. Slow delivery once again. And the keeper. Right. It's a very, very good glove work. I've always seen that. Ashwin Kuvar. Let's that go by. After 3 overs, 27 for no loss. And Prakash now actually eyes that fine leg region. Yeah, he was eyeing that one. He exactly places it there, but just a single. There is protection. The backward of square, there is a fielder out there. Hitesh Patel, the man who bowled that previous over, standing right there. Just a single to Prakash. Thank you so much once again for the comment section. Shavad, international athlete, says Karnataka will win this game. And there is a fight that is going on. All the best, says everybody. Gautam Varia says Gujarat will win this. And Ratwa Mukesh says best of luck, bro. I wonder which bro that he is talking about. Vipin Kumar says Karnataka will win. Yeah. Right. So the comment section can be busy. I'll read out your comments as Karnataka have reached 30 in the 4th over. Once again, placed it very fine towards that fine leg region. Couple of runs for the taking, and they will take it. Good running between the wickets, but Hitesh Patel had to return it well. 1, he did not reach the ball in time. 2, the throw was wide of the keeper. Look how long he took to reach out there. And the second run comfortably taken by Lokesha. Again, made some room, hit it straight down the ground towards that mid-off region. It is running away towards the boundary ropes, but it will be stopped from Dinesh Ratwa. Yeah, Dinesh Ratwa, number 13 there for Gujarat, stops it and keeps the batters down to 1. He had to run in from the mid-off region towards the long off and stopped it well. And now for Lokesha, the mid-off fielder has been swapped from a B2 to a B1 fielder because he's more going towards the mid-wicket region. After 4 overs, 35 for no loss.
Jersey number 7.
Enna Oh, that's a B1 fielder. No, it is not. It's not B1. It is Hitesh Patel. Misfield under his legs. You can't afford to do that. B2. And you're expected to stop that one. Hitesh Patel. It was straight to you and straight through the legs. That as Ganesh B has come to the attack. Good stop from a B1 fielder. Chance of a run out as well at the bowler's end. Wow, that was close. That was very, very close. What good work from Kalpesh, the captain himself. Kalpesh Nimbadkar. At mid-off, he stopped the ball. He also made sure the chance was created. Good dive towards his right. Nevertheless, the fielder was right there. And Hitesh Patel does not stop that one. It was going away from him. He was standing at wide-ish mid-on region. And that ball was placed right on that region where the mid-on had to be standing. Gets another boundary for himself and for Karnataka. It's Prakash. Goes outside the off stump this time. Towards point. Another boundary. He's dealing in boundaries and back to back. And the first over from Ganesh B here has been costly. Just a small width that was being provided, and that was enough for Prakash to free his arms and go towards the point region. The bowler actually tried to overcorrect himself, because when he bowled on the stumps, Prakash moved and hit it to mid-on region just like that. Now straight to the bowler. But when he tried to bowl just wide off stump, Prakash just went through towards the point region as well. So 9 runs off this over. Good stop. Wonderful stop again from Jignesh. This time Jignesh Panchya. 5 overs done. 44 for no loss. Karnataka.
B1. Power play లో B1. It's a great. Power play లో B1 చేస్తాడు.
I think the last over of the power play will be bowled by a B1 bowler. Yeah, that is why they are just checking his eye gear. I think that is Milan Kuvadia. And they need a change of the glass as well. Coming. எப்படி 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 ஆமாம் 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 அது வேறு திசையில் இருக்குது, நான் வேறு திசையில் போவேன். அனந்தபூர் போவேன் நான். எங்கே கிட்டத்தட்ட போனாலும் நீ 350 கிலோமீட்டர் தொலைவாக தான் இருப்பேன். பின்ன right, with all that confusion on, the B1 bowler does not bowl the last over of the power play. With the confusion with the eye gear and all that, see the reason for that being very clear. For a B1 player, the vision has to be zero. You should not be even seeing, probably see if there is 1 meter or 2 meter, they will not fall under the B2 or the B3 category. So the black eye glasses will be given for the B1 players, which blocks the sight completely, because B1 players have a little bit of an advantage in this format, isn't it? Especially when they bat. So don't have to give them the extra advantage of a little bit of a vision as well. That is what the rule says. Zero vision for a B1 player. For a B2, it's 4 meters from the option of seeing. That's running away towards that backward of point. Good stop. Very good stop from Ganesh, the vice captain. Ganesh Muhudkar saved 2 runs for Gujarat. So yeah, I was just talking about the eye gear and the vision. So for a B2 player, it is 4 meters, and for a B3 players, they can watch until 6 meters from the object and the eye lens. I mean the natural lens, natural optic nerve of the eye, I mean. Switch hit. What a stop! Wonderful stop. And once again, it is the vice captain himself, Ganesh Muhudkar. Does well. Also, they were off in a flash to take the run, but Lokesh was sent back from Prakash Jaramaya. And good decision. Very good decision. Good stop at point region from Ganesh. Last ball of the power play coming up. No boundary yet in the last over of the power play, but this last ball will also be a boundary-less ball. After 6 overs, power play done. 49 for no loss, Karnataka. Captain comes into the attack now. Kalpesh Nimbadkar. First B1 bowlers over now. He should have come in the previous over itself, but some confusions in the eye gear, not allowing the bowler to bowl out there, the umpires, and now Kalpesh is coming in. Captain himself starts on target. 50 on the board for Karnataka now. Hey, camera on shot. A bad ball. Really, it had to be punished, but does not take use of that. Prakash Jaramaya. He should have just played it little more finer to that short fine fielder. No ball. Right. Now that is a very good shot. That is what he had to do, Prakash, but Lokesh does it. Right. And another no ball this time from the captain. Oh, wide of that shot, fine leg fielder, no ball, and the captain has bowled consecutive no balls. Stumping and not out is the call. Right, Lokesh was down the track and to play that shot. Just watch this. He was well back inside the crease. Lokesh, good presence of mind. Takes the single, gets off the mark to just gather back his thoughts and his concentration. Now brings on the danger of Prakash. He's practicing that shot behind the keeper, isn't it? Just a short, fine leg. The B1 fielder. The line has to be proper. He moved a lot on that occasion. But still, it's in that gap between backward square leg and square leg. Another no ball. Right. What is happening with Kalpesh is he's not bouncing it. And bowled it slowly. Right, this time a legal delivery. I keep mentioning about the no ball with the center line on the pitch. Because just imagine if you're playing a TT game, a table tennis game, and if you're serving, the first serve, the first bounce has to be in your half, and then before it reaches the opposition, the opposite player, there has to be another bounce, isn't it? It's same like that when you bowl in this format of the game. Oh, wanted to play the reverse behind the short third fielder. Very risky. He might have had a chance to probably edge it onto his stumps himself. So yeah, if that does not happen, there is where the no ball comes in. Straight down the ground this time, at long off. There is protection. Hitesh Patel once again does well. Does well. And calling. Prakash Jaramaya couldn't hear the calling. 7 overs gone, 62 for no loss. See what just happened there. Hitesh Patel threw it to the bowler's end, and the keeper came right there on the target, on the way to collect the ball, but does not reach it out there. 7 overs gone, 62 for no loss. Resumption after the drinks break. First ball goes towards that long off region for a single. Karnataka with a steady start. I'll not call it a very, very blazing start, as Gujarat have kept them under the wraps. They haven't given away a lot of runs as Zina Kesri comes into the attack. And Lokesha now probably will be looking for some boundary deliveries. Goes for the reverse attempt. Does not time it well.
Goodbye.
Prakash Jairamaya now wanting to make some room, but very well bowled. Wide outside the off stump. Hits it straight to deep covers. Only a single. Very good bowling from Zina Kesri.
Come on, boy.
66 for no loss, and Gujarat really need to keep this pressure going, because now the Karnataka batters are not getting boundaries. But before that delivery, that one is a very, very well timed shot from Prakash Jairamaya. Nothing wrong with the ball, it's just Prakash's good placement. Wanted to go towards the offside and cover the line of the ball. He did not do it fully, half of it, and then came inside the line of the ball, and to place that ball exactly on square leg is a very, very good placement. Bowled and gone. Too much coming inside the line of the ball, and Prakash misses out a straight edge delivery. This is what we were mentioning about. He is trying to play it very, very fine behind square and behind the fine leg region. And he was looking at that region once again. Trying to play the ball very fine and ricocheting off the stumps. There you go. This is what I mentioned. And look at Ashwin Kumar. He was so happy because that is a big wicket that's going down. He was coming inside the line of the ball so closely, and look from where to where he's dragged it. He's dragged it and on to the stumps. Right, unlucky dismissal for Prakash. He played well. Karnataka lose their first wicket on 70. 70 for 1. And now it is, I think, Basappa who will be going in. Yes, it is Basappa Vaddagolu who will be making his way into the middle, and he will be accompanied by K. Bhaskar for running between the wickets. At the end of the 8th over, 70 for 1, and time for another captain's over of Gujarat. Kalpesh comes to his second over.
Come on, boys.
What a good first up delivery. Kalpesh, he starts off really well right out there in the line of the stumps. Now a lot of pressure and also responsibility on Lokesh. No ball. That's the third no ball from Kalpesh in his bowling. Fourth no ball, says our scorer, Mr. Konda. The problem for Kalpesh is he's not bouncing it. Inside the bowler's half. But the no ball given on that occasion was almost looking okay. And Lokesh gets a single now down to deep mid wicket. That brings the B1 batter on strike now.
No, sir. 2 runs.
2 runs they have taken. Again a no ball. Let's watch this now. It's for the centre line or for the overstepping will be a question now. What's this? I think it's a back line. I think that has been stepped on. Probably, yeah, that could be the reason. And that's a boundary towards the deep extra cover region. Lokesh gets a little bit of a width onto the offside and goes over that extra cover region. Goes to the pitch of the ball, dancing down the track and hits it very, very firmly. Sweeps it and straight to deep square leg. This is good. After a boundary, he takes up a single and gives it now to the B1 batter, Basappa Vadagolu. And we'll have to see if somewhere Gujarat will probably try and get close-in fielders. Not too many close-in fielders because they know Basappa probably can hit it, but even then you want those close-in fielders to stop those singles. Reverse! What a wonderful stroke from Basappa! Right, gets off the mark with 4 runs on the board. Even though that was a very, very good stroke behind the point region. 4 runs added to the total. There are 2 runs. So whatever comes off the bat is considered as double runs. So 2 runs for the taking. Slow, bold, very, very slow Kalpesh on that occasion. It's a thinking bowler, the captain of Gujarat. After 9 overs, 82 for 1. Nagesh Tumda actually comes in to bowl. Another B1 bowler, Nagesh Tumda. Down the ground, and that is in the gap, running towards that long off boundary. Couple more runs added to the total. Very nice shot from Lokesh. Again going towards the pitch of the ball, coming down the track and playing it straight. Lokesh trying that reverse shot, misses it out because there is nobody behind that gully fielder. There, that is what he was trying to look for the runs section. Huge chance at the keeper's end, and the keeper misses it out. Right. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's a very good return from Ganesh in the deep. Look at how quickly he comes in, and it was a comfortable height as well for the keeper. One bounce, and Ashwin Kuvar not doing the right thing. That is what Lokesh was trying. He got those 2 runs. He's just gaining back some energy as well by bending himself down. Wide it was, but that is hit very, very nicely. And a bad ball that is punished very bludgeonly, I should say. Look how fine that ball was. He's hitting it behind the keeper, exactly behind the keeper. 4 runs for Lokesh. Moves into his 40s now. Wide delivery now. Naresh Tumda feeling the heat, feeling the pressure. What a stroke that is! Straight down the ground from Lokesh. Goes to the pitch of the ball and hits it. Just a couple of bounces over that long on boundary. This is batting at its best, especially when you can reach to that pitch of the ball and hit it over that mid-on fielder. Wonderful stroke even after power play. Is keeping the scoring above at around 10 runs and over. Now there's a man behind at long off. Puts it down to deep square leg, gets a single and will keep strike for the 11th over. 10 overs gone, 97 for 1, Karnataka. $99 for 1 now. 100 up for Karnataka with that single. 100 for one.
Fourth over.
Now, oh, very, very wide delivery that time. Lokesha on 49. Much needed contribution this. Coming in to that second run. Good thinking. Very, very good thinking. Standing right there. 50 for Lokesha. One shot. Even then 50. It would have been 51, but with that one run shot, 50 for Lokesha of 36 deliveries.
Come on, Choto.
104 for one. Oh, under the legs, huge appeal. And Prasanna Raj says not out. Very interesting now to see how was Lokesh going back. Went in for the reverse. Yeah, the keeper took a little bit of a time. And that's why he was coming back in. And the last ball of that over was a dot ball again. Lavino was gone, 104 for one.
Nagesh. Leg by. B1.
Now, can Lokesh get a runner is a big question. He can, because he is a B2 player. He can generally get it. Now Basappa, B1 player. And Ashwin Kuvar, the keeper, calls everybody closer. Says, guys, come on. Let's keep the B1 batter on strike as long as possible. And not allow that dual runs. Off the bat, and the catch being dropped, run out. Right. Lokesh has been run out. Right. Unbelievable way. The catch went down, and then the throw was towards the keeper. And there you see Lokesh was actually struggling to go through to the run. The catch was dropped there. That was a catch that was being dropped. And it was Zina Kesre, one of the best of fielders of Gujarat, putting it out there. And out that was. And the catch was missed, and Lokesh was not there. He was just wondering what is happening. Sunilar now comes out, another strong batter. We saw what he did against Bangladesh in that finals of the T20 World Cup at Chinnaswamy Stadium. Sunil, superb batter, very strong, stout lad. He can hit the ball very hard. And he gets off the mark with a boundary. This is what he is known to do for. Boundary towards that deep extra cover region. Just a hint of width that was provided, and that was enough from the B1 bowler there. And Sunil, strong bottom hand, pierces the gap between covers and mid-off towards that deep extra cover region for a boundary. 12 overs gone, 114 for 2. Wide delivery to start off with. From Milan. Again, 2 runs added onto the board very easily from Basappa Vadagol. Sunil now is eyeing that onside region, but goes straight down the ground. It was hit very hard towards the long off region. Almost took out the runner on the other end. K. Bhaskar was almost taking a evasive action there. Oops! Done well. K. Bhaskar felt where the ball was being hit and going. Right, a stumping chance and has been given. Basappa, what a goal, is out, stumped. Good work once again here from Ashwin Kumar. He is known to do such things. He's very, very smart wicket keeper. There, the leg was outside the crease and Basappa took a lot of time to come back into the crease as well. And a very, very quick glove work from Ashwin Kumar. Basappa, what goal dismissed. 118 for 3 now, Karnataka. White ball as a new batter has walked in. Abi is a B2 player. Another wide delivery. A couple of white balls. In the finals, Sunil had scored a century against Bangladesh in the T20 World Cup at Chinnaswamy Stadium. That innings was an unforgettable innings because I was there calling that game as well. And this is how he got to that century, by not giving any breathing space for the bowlers. Just a small little error from the bowler. Once again, it's a B1 bowler who's bowling. Bowled it down the leg side. And look at that power behind that shot. Huge bottom hand. Big bat lift. And strong shoulders from Sunil. It comes down like a hard rock on the ball. Wide outside the white line, is it? Sunil wanted that wide. Watches the umpire. And yes, at the last minute, the wide stretched arms indicating the wide as well. Hits it very, very hard. The ball went to that deep mid-wicket fielder in no time. After 13 overs, 127 for 3. Making some room, that is in the gap at deep covers. Lot of work for the fielder, will not get there. Boundary. Ganesh Muhudkar tried his best from deep covers and also was converging from Dinesh Ratwa. But the power of Sunil taking the ball easily towards that cover boundary for another one. Immediately, in no time, just of 5 balls, 14 Sunil's total is now currently. Played it slow and the B1 fielder right there stops the ball. He has to listen to the ball that he's going to stop, and have to gauge how quickly or how easily that he can be stopping the ball as well. And just another single. Now Abhi goes on the reverse, gets a single out there. He'll put Sunil back onto the strike.
Oi, Kirana!
14 overs gone, 136 for 3. Nobody behind there in the long on region. Boundary to Sunil R. Just waits on that delivery and then picks his spot very, very correctly. Sunil Ramesh. Goes for the reverse, doesn't time it well. Wanted to put it towards the point region, but he will get the second run. And also the third run. Running between the wickets was really spot on, I should say, because it was not a very convincing stroke. Look at that. That's the first run, and then the second run. He was running to the danger end, and the keeper once again makes an error as well for the third run to be taken. Ashwin Kuvar has been good, but generally has let go on very, very crucial occasions. In the air and in the gap as well. And very, very tough work for Zina Kesre, one of the finest fielders in that Gujarat lineup. He had to come in from deep extra cover. That ball was struck very, very hard just between long off and deep extra cover. Good stroke, very, very good stroke. 149 for 3. It's straight back to the bowler. Ganesh stops it. Look how strong he hits the ball and how quickly that ball travelled to the bowler. Good stop, and this time it will go to Kesri. Straight to him as well. After 15 overs, 150 for 3. That's the first time I'm seeing those guys sit and relax, because the NCC cadets from the nearby college here as well, they have done a lot of good work. They've come in, supported us, made sure every time there is beverages, any other products that's been required, any other items that is required for the smooth sailing of the game, they're always there. And I think they've got some time off now just to cool down their heels. And now Hitesh Patel comes in for his third over. And Sunil tries to play it very fine once again behind that short fine leg fielder. And remember what both captains told at the toss. They both want to play Orissa. That means they both want to actually finish on top of that Group B. Because the topper of Group B will play Orissa tomorrow in one of the semi-finals. Very powerful reverse sweep and a very good effort, but going down in vain. Ganesh Muhudkar at that deep point region. Once again, Sunil shows the array of shots that he's got. And look at this for an effort. Brilliant effort. The ball beats him to that boundary line. Down the track again, and there is some work to be done. Still just a single. The umpire says carry on with the game. The batter wanted to see how the shape of the ball is, but that's okay, says the umpire. Yeah, he can, rather he is the final authority on the ground. Played that reverse. His work is very clear for Abhi. He has to just try and put Sunil back on the strike as much as possible. Just 16 deliveries, 34 runs for Sunil. 6 boundaries. And will that be the 7th one? Looks like it. It's running away towards that long off region. Will get a couple of runs for sure. Hitesh Patel should have gathered that ball. If the gathering would have been clean enough, there could have been an opportunity. Not to be. Again, there is a B1 fielder behind point. And Ganesh does well. After 16 overs, 160 for 3. That's the double centurion. Speaking to the General Secretary of CABI, Mr. David. Deepak Malik, the captain of Haryana. What an innings today that he played. 220 that he played. Fabulous, fabulous innings. Unfortunate that Haryana couldn't make it to the semi-finals. Will be missed in the semi-finals tomorrow. Deepak Malik discussing something very, very deep out there. I wonder what he's got to discuss so much with David. Probably planning out where is he going to treat us today, maybe. We want to enjoy and celebrate that double century, isn't it? It's not every day that you score double centuries. And at Super 8 stages, first man to score that here in the Nagesh Trophy. He's still not stopped it. He's still not stopped discussing something with David. A long, long discussion with David and Deepak Malik. First ball of the 17th over. Again, just a single. The singles are fine for Gujarat at this occasion. They are okay to give away those runs. Probably chase only around 180, 190. From here on in, that's how the projected score also looks like. Yeah, 198. But with Sunil out there, you will want to score more than that, isn't it? Abhi is just putting it out there in the singles, and Gujarat, they should understand this. Probably bring in a little more close-in fielders and stop Abhi from taking that single out. Good stroke. Straight to long off for a single. Five singles of this over. Gujarat will be happy with the captain's third over. Kalpesh. Seventh over of the B1 bowlers. We'll have to see how many runs that they have given away in that last delivery. Also will be just a single. Just 6 runs of this over. After 17, 166 for 3.
75.
7 overs, 75 runs have come in from the B1 bowlers. Still another over to go from the B1 bowlers. Zina Kesri comes on. And imagine if the 19th over is a B1 bowler with Sunil on strike, or even if the 20th over is a B1 bowler, that's a very, very big risk that Kalpesh is taking on. He's got 1 over, sure, so he will be bowling the 19th, the captain, to complete the quota of 8 overs from the B1 bowlers. Zina Kesri, he's got 2 overs. He'll be bowling the 17th and the 20th, or rather 18th and the 20th. Strong shot and nobody out there at long off. It will reach that boundary ropes. Strong shot. Boundary for Sunil. Good beginning to the 18th. Lot of width that was being provided from Zina Kesri. Look at that. Just moving outside the leg stump, making room for himself again. And got under the ball very, very nicely. Slow through the air. And a good stop from Kalpesh. Good all-round cricket. The bowler read the batter. Bowled slow through the air and then just a untimed shot towards short fine leg. Under edge. And look at that for an effort from the captain of Gujarat, Kalpesh, B1 fielder. Not easy to do such acrobatic stops. And so the singles are fine for Gujarat, but it's okay because the first ball of this over was a boundary. So Karnataka can milk around the rest of the over. There is a chance for a 2-run to be taken and they will run through for that. Good running. It was not a very well timed shot. It's still just going through that mid-wicket region for another couple of runs. Moves on to his 50 for Sunil with that boundary. 52 in just 25 deliveries. Almost a mirror image sort of a score. 25 deliveries and 52 runs. Boundary there. The score actually reminds me of our very good friend Satish, our photographer. You ask his age, he says 25 and 52 actually there for Sunil of 25 deliveries. And will that be another boundary? Yes, it will be. Now Sunil has freed his arms and is doing what he does best of punishing every bad delivery. Reverse shot attempted towards point and Ganesh couldn't do much of it. 18 overs gone. 18 overs, 182 for 3. Right, as expected, Kalpesh will come on to bowl the 19th over, the last over of the B1 bowlers. Captain himself taking on the responsibility. Couple of 50s in the Karnataka batting lineup. Lokesh, now Sunil. Kalpesh now, the last over of a B1 bowler. Abhi also has to be appreciated because runner ball 10 for him is not putting on a pressure onto himself by holding up at one end. He's made sure that he's rotating the strike and he's brought back Sunil every single time. Right now, Kalpesh has got 5 deliveries where he has to contain Sunil. And Sunil has got a lot of shots to play. That was a wide delivery. Wanted to go and charge it. There was an opportunity to go towards that deep extra cover region, but why go ahead and chase a wide delivery, isn't it? And this time on the shoes and take that, says Sunil towards the mid wicket. Another boundary. What a strong player, Sunil Ramesh. Nothing too wrong, I should say, from Kalpesh, but yeah, just a small little bit down the leg side. That was enough for Sunil to free his arms and also get that elevation to play through towards that mid-wicket region. Played it very early to in front of square. Not very easy shot to play when the bowler is bowling on your shoes. Now goes down the track, does not time it well, goes straight to deep mid-wicket. Abhi will just settle down for 1 run. Now the only point where Gujarat can stop this run flow is probably bring in a little close-in fielders when Abhi is batting and probably put pressure on him. You just need that extra bit of confidence in your fielders, isn't it? When you get the close-in fielders, they'll have to stop that single. That's all Abhi will be looking to do because he's not there to score the boundaries. His very, very clear orders are to put Sunil back on strike. See, that's all. See, just imagine if there is a short square leg fielder up inside the ring. It wouldn't have been a single at all. Gujarat not thinking on those lines. And definitely you need so much of a support, isn't it? And goes for the reverse. Nobody behind, point there, and it will reach the boundary at deep backward of point. Reverse shot working out. Second boundary of the over. And the B1 bowler bowling the 19th over has been proved costly. With another ball to go. 7 overs of B1 actually had given 75 runs. And put on 12 runs more onto this. Straight to long off. 195 for 3 after 19 overs now. 195 for 3 after 19. Last over now. Ganesh will come into the attack. And 8 overs of the B1 bowlers has costed Gujarat 88 runs. Still less than what Orissa conceded against Andhra Pradesh in the morning. But I should say second costliest, I should say, because 91 that was being conceded by Orissa. And what a start for the last over. Last over, first ball, a dot ball. Remember, Karnataka were exactly 150 when there were 15 overs in that stage. And courtesy Sunil's 66 now, they've moved on to 195. Good stroke. They will definitely try for a couple of runs, is it? No, straight to that square leg fielder. Single only. Abhi now, he has to score. He's done his good part of putting Sunil back on the strike. Now Abhi, he's got a chance definitely to go ahead there and place the ball into the boundary ropes. He has to pick his spot to do so, or else just come back for that single. Yeah, that's all he will do. That's all he's been asked to do. Even 197 now. With 3 more deliveries to go. At least he'll be eyeing a couple of boundaries now, Sunil. Oh, straight to a B1 fielder at backward of point. Still no boundary in the last over. And Kalpesh Parmar, there the B1 fielder, does well at backward of point. That was hit very hard. That ball was travelling. And the dive just came at the right time. 2 more deliveries. Now, Abhi, can he get one through? If not, he will be boundaryless in this innings. Definitely boundaryless, no doubt. So 13 run a ball from Abhi. Good contribution. Last ball coming up. 199 for 3. Right now, where will Sunil place this ball? Top edges it. No boundary in the last over at all. 1 run taken. Bowler not there. Directed not being taken at all. 2 runs. And that's the 3rd run now. Can they come back for the 4th? Abhi will not go back. 3 runs on the last ball. So 202. 3 runs, 202. 303 ala ayinde. 203 ala ayinde.
3 runs last ball.
Correct, 202. 202. Okay, 202. Karnataka finished their innings at 202 runs. And Gujarat, they will need 203 to go on top of the points table in the Group B standings. 250 is the time. We'll start the second innings by 3-5. 15 minutes from now, 3-5. So Karnataka are all set to defend their 203 runs, 202 that they put on the board. Gujarat will need 203 to go on top of the Group B standings and actually play Orissa, because Orissa is there at number 2 in the Group A table. As Lokesh will begin the bowling attack for Karnataka. First ball, there was a small little opportunity out there. Did that ball carry is a big question. Oh, almost did. It did carry there. Sai Krishna. That's short square leg. First ball, Lokesh creates that opportunity. This time they will get off the mark. Gujarat, and Hitesh does well on that occasion. Dinesh now has got off the mark. Hitesh Patel. And look at Prakash. He knows the angles. He will support Javre Gowda, the captain. Sends back the man exactly at deep square leg, and there is a deep backward square leg. Those are the two fielders outside the 30-yard circle. Single down to deep backward of square leg. Both the batters now off the mark. Gujarat will need some quick runs in the power play. Something like that. Captain Javre Gowda has been put under pressure, and 2 runs for the taking. Misfield from him. Not expected of Javre Gowda, isn't it? Misfield of the board. Now a B1 fielder will be under pressure again. Running between the wickets is fabulous from Dinesh and Hitesh both. Very, very good running between the wickets. But the previous ball, the captain, Javre Gowda, actually just letting that one go. This time you understand it's a B1 fielder, but not on that previous occasion. What's this? It was hit straight towards that mid-wicket region. And there you go, Javre Gowda. Just trying to play some football as well. Missing out the ball, letting go of that extra run. Deep backward of square leg will be the end of the first over. 7 for no loss after the first over, Gujarat.
Sunil. Sunila.
Right, both the half centurions for Karnataka will come into the attack with the ball. First it was Lokesh, now it is Sunil Ramesh. Wow, that's a dot ball that they were really looking for. Somewhere Hitesh Patel has to understand and he has to keep on hitting out the ball in the gap and keep the scorer busy. That's what he has to do. Yeah, something like that. That'll help the scoring of Gujarat. Oh, good backing up. Really good backing up. Even though they will run through for that bye. Basappa Vaddagolu right behind Prakash Jairamaya, behind the keeper. Stops that. Oh, that one nobody can stop. That is 5 wides. Right, not a right way. Not the right way to start from Sunil Ramesh. He bowled it very wide outside that leg stump. Prakash Jairamaya had a tough time behind the stumps. Both the B1 fielders had a tough time. And the ball reaches the boundary at finest of the fine leg position. Both Mohan Kumar and Basappa Vaddagolu behind Prakash Jairamaya. And this time, once again, Javregowda will be tested. Wonderful sweep stroke on the reverse. Stops it in time. And also gets the third run very, very comfortably. Will they go for the fourth on the overthrow? No. No, they won't. Brilliant, brilliant running from both of these batters. And they're putting on the pressure on the Karnataka fielders. Look at this for an effort from the captain of Karnataka. Did well. Kept it down and on the throw, on the return, they take on the challenge even though there is no boundaries. 2 overs, 19 for no loss. Lokesh now will start his second over. Down to deep square leg. No boundaries at all. Still, it's been coming off the bat of the Gujarat batters. But the 5 wides was that one ball which actually touched the boundary ropes. Good stroke. Again, just a good looking stroke, just for a single down to that square leg region again. So they're keeping it together, Gujarat, but haven't scored the boundaries. Through to that cover region, wanting the second one. Good return over the bowler's head from Sunil Ramesh, but nevertheless, still just a single. Yeah, the return was over Lokesh's head, but did not cost it much. Huge appeal, and the umpire says no, not out. Stumping behind the stumps. Basappa Vadugolu actually thought that there was a dismissal. Went for the sweep, but yeah, the batter was well in. Prakash Jairamaya was convinced, but the batter was well inside. So semi-final number 1 will be seen as the A1 team versus the B2 team, the team that's finished second on the Group B standings. Once again through that point region for another couple of runs. మీరు గ్రూప్ బి ది పాయింట్స్ టేబుల్ ఇవ్వలేదన్నా కదా
అప్పుడు ఇచ్చాను కదా సార్
అది గ్రూప్ ఏ backward of square leg again for a single out there. So still no boundaries in the Gujarat chase. After 3 overs, 25 for no loss. 178 more needed.
keeper change sir. Who is keeper?
Javregoda.
Bowler same line. Keeper option, keeper change.
Right, the comment section has been full by Praful Vaidya. Gujarat has done reasonably good so far. B1 bowler's performance becomes a vital clog. He says, yes, thank you so much, Praful. It'll be interesting to see how many are added in this over. Yeah, those are all the comments that's come in the first innings. And also Anji tried to catch, also score. Yeah, same score from Andhra Pradesh in the previous match. Yes, very much. 202. That's what it is. And Praful Vaidya, once again, thank you so much for all your comments in the comment section. Keep those comments coming in as well. Keeps up the spirit of the game and also keeps everybody motivated. Right, chance here at the keeper's end, and finally decide not to go for it. Only a single down to a deep fine leg again, as Milan is down there. Bowled and gone. That's the first breakthrough. And Sunil Ramesh strikes. Somewhere Hitesh Patel was just trying it too hard by going down the track, but not playing the ball straight and missing the line of the ball completely. Look at how the angle was created from Sunil Ramesh. He bowled it very straight, went down the track, and it was a nothing shot from Hitesh Patel. It was a tired shot as well. Had to go back. That brings in a B1 batter. After 4 overs, 29 for 1. 174 still needed. Very, very good throw there from the deep as well. That was Baswaraj MH. Baswaraj MH out there in the deep. Wonderful throw, and that was actually to the right end as well. Look at that for an effort. The stop was done by Abhi, and the throw came in from another fielder. Look at that. That was Abhi who actually stopped the ball, and the throw came in from Bhaskar. Actually, he was the man who actually threw it to the right end, and all that he had to do, Prakash Jaramaya, was just take the ball and hit the stumps 4 or 5 times. And look at Javregoda, the captain. He is happy. And let's look at the points table as well. And this is the Group B stages that we are watching. Karnataka, if they win, they will be in the Group B top of the table. And Andhra Pradesh will be facing up against Gujarat. And if Gujarat win this game, they will play Orissa. And Andhra Pradesh will play Karnataka if Karnataka lose this game. Right, still 171 runs to win as a B1 batter has come out. Naresh Tumda. No ball. Right. Prakash Jaramaya, after that half century that he scored after keeping, has come out there for the bowling performances as well. And does not bounce in the bowler's half. And the next delivery, the B1 batter gets off the mark with a single, so that means 2 runs on the board. Zina Kesri now. Suddenly it's gone completely overshadowed. That's gone in the gap. Good return, very good return. Oh, hits him on the direct, but the batter is well in. Wonderful work from Lokesh at short mid wicket, and another run that has been attempted at the keeper's end. At the end of it all, it's just a single.
38.
after 5 overs. 38 for 2 after 5 overs. 165 more needed for Gujarat.
Who is bowler? 15 number. Sai Krishna bowler. Sir, score 38.
Yes, sir. 38 for 2 after 5 overs. Suddenly it has gone completely overshadowed, and it is getting windy as well. Sun completely covered with all the clouds. Not thick clouds. Not thick black clouds. Huge appeal from everybody, and Jagdish actually asks for what? Why are you guys appealing? Is the question. Krishna Sai into his first over. Prakash Jaramaya with the chase towards that cover region will get a couple of runs. Still no boundary in the Gujarat innings yet.
4 runs.
So
4 runs to
the B1 batter scored it really well. So 4 runs added onto the total. Times it well. Again, couple of runs once again because it's a B1 batter. So anything and everything that comes off his bat and gloves will be considered as dual running. After the power play, 45 for 2. 158 more needed. And that is Abhi. He is the man who is responsible for all the PA system. Not the one with the jersey on. That is Rafi. He's there with the Karnataka team. But next to him, the man with the bit of a thicker beard is Abhi. He calls himself a DJ as well. He's just trying to get the nuances of the game. A lot of discussion. Right now. I've realized now that's a B1 batter. What a lovely stroke that one. Straight to mid-on, but it was struck very powerfully. 2 more runs added to the total.
2 runs strike change.
Prakash just trying to keep the fielders in the deep. He says that's okay, even if they haven't scored a boundary, let's not give them that momentum. Bowls it very, very slow, and that's the first boundary for Gujarat. What a wonderful stroke. As I was mentioning it, as they were searching for their first boundary and they've got it. Slower ball, and Nagesh put it really well and towards that deep square leg region. There was a man that was being sent behind, but he was not on the edge of the boundary. Kalpesh will be happy, the captain, with this run chase, as Gujarat has reached 50. 50 on the board for Gujarat, 52 for 2. అదే నీ వాకీ వచ్చుకున్నాం కెమెరాస్కో தொடர்பு இருக்கணும்
55.
7 overs, 55 for 2. 148 more needed of 78 deliveries. Oh, you see that kite that has been stuck on that tree? That is because of the wind. And Ashik's hand also is coming inside the lens as well on that occasion. The wind, it's getting really windy. And also it has gone cloudy as well. But luckily, no thick black clouds. So there is not much rain around. Probably might come down. But it's got too windy and it's kind of getting darker. Yeah, watch this. There is no black clouds. There's no black clouds at all, so there's no problem. You don't have to bother about a rain and no forecast as well. But as and when it is getting windier and windier, it's not easy out there for the batters actually to go ahead and score those extra runs. Now that's a better angle to see where the clouds are.
10 hours completed.
Yeah, there is no clouds. There's no black clouds as of now. And probably with the strong wind, don't want any black clouds coming our way. That's the maximum zoom that he can get into probably. And also, and in the background, that's not any fruit or flower. That's the floodlights of the other ground. Behind those leaves, it looks like a fruit that is hanging out there, but no. So right, it's gone completely sunless, I should say. Sun is just hiding behind one of those thick clouds. Not a wide one, not a very scary one as of now. 55 for 2 after 7 overs. First over of a B1 bowler for Karnataka. as Basuraj comes on. Only one boundary still in the Gujarat innings. But Naresh Tumda, he's done well. Again, puts it into the gap. 2 more runs added very easily. It's not easy. It's not easy keeping down there, isn't it? Because the batters will try to score off everything. Oh, that was a wide delivery. It could have actually gone in for the wide ball. The throw came in and they will run on the ricochet to the stumps. Javregoda was actually waiting, the captain, that where is the throw? Right, the throw came in, it hit the stumps on the direct. 2 more runs added to the total because it was a B1 batter. Look at this. He chased that wide delivery. He went straight to that short fine. Sunil Ramesh shy at the stumps, hits it on the full. And Javregoda was actually searching for the ball. And boundary. Right. Gujarat are trying to actually build up some pressure now on the Karnataka fielding side. Good shot from Naresh. Look at this. Straight towards that mid-wicket region. Pierced the gap beautifully well. And K. Bhaskar down there, he couldn't stop that. Again in the same region, but this time a little more squarer. Down to Sai Krishna.
66.
And look at the height of that razor. It's actually 20 feet above from that ground. And that's where both the cameras, the manned cameras are handled. After 8 overs, 66 for 2. 137 more needed of 72 deliveries.
Krishnamurti, yes.
Another B1 bowler will be introduced into the attack. Krishnamurti comes on. 8 overs of 88 runs. That was what the Gujarat team gave away to Karnataka when they were batting. No ball to start off with and a couple of runs. So
2 runs.
3 runs added to the total. No ball, and look at that shot from Naresh. Was waiting for the ball. Hits it strongly behind Javregoda, the keeper. The keeper captain just taking on the responsibility from Prakash Jairamaya. 3 runs added to that total now. Wanting to go down the track, but there is mid-on. Prakash Jairamaya, he's fielding at mid-on. But Naresh Tumda, he's been impressive as a B1 fielder. The B1 batter. And a chance at the bowler's end. No, not taken.
2 runs.
Couple more runs added to the total. And this is the reason I said Naresh Tumda is impressive. Far better B1 batter. And look at that. 14 ball, 18 runs. And how many B1 batters have tried to do that? Wide delivery, wide delivery. So the winner of this game will play Orissa tomorrow in semi-final number 2. And the loser will play Andhra Pradesh, because Andhra Pradesh have finished top in their group. That's a good stroke. But there is protection at deep mid wicket. Just a couple of runs, is it? I was just about to say single and a couple of runs. Look at that. Prakash Jairamaya on the return. He was there trying to ask the fielder what was the throw. Come on, Prakash, the throw was correct. You can't blame the fielder out there. Being that senior pro, the throw was fine from Abhi. Look at this. Prakash Jairamaya without the gloves on, because he is that regular keeper. Now Javregoda is keeping. I couldn't gather the ball well. Yeah, he just said throw it near the stumps, but that's okay. And a boundary now. And Zina Kesri has done well. Just behind the keeper. That shot played really well. Nine overs gone, 80 for 2. 123 more needed of 66 deliveries. Two more runs added to the total as well. Naresh Tumda. What a way to get to his 20 of 15 deliveries. He's making it count as a B1 batter. It's stroked wonderfully well towards that long on region. Wanted a second run on that occasion. Naresh didn't get it. The runner there for Naresh Tumda. Actually, he's running well. Again off the bat. Again 2 runs. The huge appeal out there. But no, not out, says Prasanna Raj. Beautiful. 2 more runs added to that total. Look at this from Naresh Tumda. Good work. Played it towards that short square leg region. And a couple of more runs. After 10 overs, 91 for 2. 112 more needed. Karnataka were 97 in their 10 overs when they were batting. Gujarat 91 for 2. Prakash Jairamaya, the keeper, will be now resuming his duties behind the stumps. Javregoda has returned the gloves to the original keeper. And straight to mid-wicket. That's good work. That's very, very good work from Abhi. This is what Gujarat had to do when Basappa Vadagolu was batting. Now Basappa is actually coming to bowl. Oh, look at that. He makes room for himself. And suddenly Karnataka, they have gotten close in fielders. And they are attacking Naresh Tumda. He is not giving away easy singles now. He was trying to make some room, play through those cover fielders, and Sai Krishna does well. Times it wonderfully well. He's been very, very impressive. Naresh Tumda. Couple of more runs added to the total again. Moves on to 24 of 19 deliveries. And Zina Kesri is a very good fielder when he was fielding for Gujarat. Now gets another single down to deep backward square leg. Brings on the B1 batter Naresh Tumda. He's not batting like a B1. He's timing the ball really, really well. That's good signs for Gujarat. They would really want him to keep on going. There are close-in fielders. Now mid-off covers. Extra cover and a wide delivery from Basappa Vadagolu. And on the onside, there is a short mid-wicket, mid-on, short square leg and a short backward square leg. And there is a slip as well. So all close-in fielders. Nobody behind the 30-yard ring at all. And look at those two close-in fielders, two short covers. Huge appeal and gone this time. Stumping. The pressure tactics works from Karnataka. And Gujarat lose their man who was playing really well, Naresh Tumda. He just succumbed to pressure because he was not getting the singles freely as he was playing earlier. Karnataka bringing in close-in fielders, doesn't allow the singles, and look at this for a stumping. Prakash Jairamaya did really well. for the stumping behind the stumps. Gujarat, they lose their wicket. The third one goes down. 96 for 3 after 11. 107 more needed of 54 deliveries.
Keeper same change ಆಯ್ತುಂಡ.
Keeper same. Prakash Ramaya.
Jersey number 8. Jersey number 8 bolo. Mohan Kumar bowler. Mohan Kumar. P1 sir, है ना Mohan Kumar?
Mohan Kumar, the vice captain, the B1 bowler, comes into the attack now for Karnataka. Gujarat, they were doing well, but that partnership been broken.
56
So 56-run partnership between Naresh Tumda and Zina Kesri that has been broken with that stumping of Prakash Jairamaya. And once again, the man comes on the field. I wonder is a man or a woman, but it's the wagtail, brown wagtail. That's what he's called, because brown is on his body and white is below his body. And every day around this time, it's a little late today. He's supposed to come in at 2:30, 2:40. He's coming at 3:50. Direct hit on the run out once again. That's a very, very good throw. I think that is Sai Krishna. Yes. Sai Krishna out there hits the stumps on the direct. And Zina, who's playing so nicely, now has to go back. Goes down the track, hits it very straight and at mid-off. Couldn't reach that in time. Direct hit. And no problems whatsoever for Prasanna Raj to give that out. So 2 quick wickets after a good partnership. Hitting it on the direct. And Zina Kesari, he knew it. Good hand from him. 35 runs. Has to go back disappointed. 96 for 4 now, Gujarat.
Who's batsman? Kalpesh. Either Kalpesh B1. Kalpesh N.
Captain. So the captain walks out to the centre, as he will be accompanied by Dinesh Ratwa for the running between the wickets. Dinesh Ratwa, number 13, he is at the non-striker end because the run out was affected on the bowler's end. Mohan Kumar, lucky start for him. Very good stroke, nobody at long on, but Sai Krishna will come across from long off to cut down that single.
B1.
Now captain Kalpesh, he can bat. And I'm sure Karnataka will bring in those fielders, yes. Everybody now up in the ring. And only there is a third fielder who's just moved very finer now. That's all. So right, you watched just what happened. That was very, very interesting. There, the batter actually asks, where is the field? Kalpesh, he just rotates his bat and every fielder claps and says, okay, we are here. You want to pierce the gap, you can do it. Beautiful. Again, watch it. Kalpesh is not yet ready. And now he is. Kalpesh, first ball, strokes it nicely to short mid wicket. They are appealing for a hit wicket. And gone! And gone! We'll have to look at that. Kalpesh, the captain. Hit wicket, and it's been adjudged as a wicket as well. Kalpesh is not happy at all with the way he played it. Check this angle out now. Proper angle to check this out. Oh, I think he's not hit it with the bat. He's kicked the stumps. He's kicked the stumps, and that is how that hit wicket has been judged.
5.
There you go.
Okay, sir.
97 for 5. 106 more needed. ಕಾಲಲ್ಲಿ ಓದಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಪಾಪ ಅವ್ನು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಬ್ಯಾಟಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರು
सर्कल आ रहा है ना सर्कल आ रहा है D1 D2 D3 उसके बाद ही मिक्सर नहीं आप देख रहे हैं ना
goes down the track and plays the reverse as well. Puts the ball straight to deep covers. Single.
To Ganesh B.
Ganesh is off the mark now. You can see two Ganesh Bs out there.
Now Ganesh.
One is Ganesh Muhudkar, the vice captain, and the other is Ganesh Busra. Both the initials are with B. Now, right, that's a good stop. And also hitting the stumps on the direct is it. Yes, very good throw. And look at the cartwheel. What a celebration. Very good. And the cartwheel from Prakash as well. I think Lokesh it was on the throw, is it? Or we'll have to see. Beautiful work. He stopped it with his boots. He had to run along, stopped it with the boots. No, the throw came in from Sunil Ramesh. On the full, on the direct. And Prakash Jairamaya had not got anything to do there apart from celebrations. And there, watch this. Keep that celebration on. $99 for 6 now.
Number 6. Ashwin Kunwar.
The wicketkeeper batter Ashwin Kumar comes out. Look at this now for the batting order. 3 run-outs and a hit wicket. Good partnership of 56 runs that was being scored between Zina Kesri and Naresh Tumda. What has been broken. Twelve overs gone, 99 for 6. 104 more needed of 48 deliveries. In the air and in the gap and a boundary at deep mid wicket after a long time. 100 for Gujarat. 103. Going down the track and Basappa Vadagolu just bowled it just a little wider off stump, and that was enough for Ganesh to go down the track and use that elevation out. In the air, can there be a fielder out there? No, not yet. Falls very safe, and they're pressurizing the fielders now for the second run. Came down the track on the reverse shot. He attempted it, did not hit it in the way or in the fashion that he wanted, slicing the ball up. Just a couple of runs on the fumble. Times it well. Straight to Javregoda. Even then they will steal that single out. And backward of point, the captain. Ganesh Bhusra. He's done well, and now Ashwin Kuvar. He's got a runner for himself. Wide delivery again. From Basappa Vadagolu. ಬರೀ ಬಸಪ್ಪ ಹೆಸರು ಮಾತ್ರ ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಹಂಗೆ ತಪ್ಪಾಗಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಹೌದು. ಸರಿ ಓಕೆ. Boundary here. There was some clarification on the names as well. He came inside the line of the ball and scored it towards the deep fine leg region. And played it very, very fine as well. First boundary there for Ashwin Kuvar. 111 on the board. Oh, that's very, very wide. And Prakash Jairam. He's not impressed. Basappa Vadagolu. Again a wide delivery. What Prakash Jaramaya is also not doing is probably indicating to Basappa Vadagolu he's a B1 bowler. Probably not clapping. So much of chirping that's going around. Yeah. Now he says that. That's very, very important. And now it is on target. See the difference when Prakash Jaramaya guides Basappa Vadagolu, saying here from behind the stumps. And sometimes when he does not say it with the heat of the game or the momentum of the game, Basappa just loses his line. Good stroke, very good stroke. Just for a single at deep backward of square leg. After 13 overs, 115 for 6. 88 more needed of 42 deliveries.
Who is going bowling? Is number 8, Mohan Kumar. Mohan Kumar, continue.
It's getting darker and darker, but no thick black clouds. Clouds opening up. Sun just setting behind the ground. That's why it just got a little darker on the ground as well. Ganesh Bhusra, now he has to score. A couple of runs added again to the total. Running between the wickets is very, very good. Down the leg side and a wide delivery. 122 for 6. One other wide delivery from Mohan Kumar. And good that Ashwin Kumar is letting that go, not attempting to play out that wide delivery. Wonderful stroke again. Fine leg will be tested. Good stop. Sunil Ramesh. You just can't keep him out of the game. 14 overs gone. 125 for 6. Was this stroke? Was wide of the leg stump. And got all that time in the world from Sunil to get that out and going there. 78 runs more, or rather 36 deliveries more, or even 4 wickets more will decide who will play Andhra Pradesh and who will play Orissa tomorrow. The winner of this game will play Orissa in the semi-finals number 2, and the loser will play Andhra Pradesh in semi-finals number 1. And defending champions will want to win the semi-finals tomorrow as well. Andhra. Down the leg side, Ashwin Kuvar asks if that's a wide delivery. No. Sai Krishna comes on. In the gap through covers, just a single. Reverse shot attempted, and again at point region there will be a couple of runs that's been taken. Pressurizing the fielder in the deep. Ganesh Busra, can he score those boundaries when needed is a big question. Again a single. So they are all okay now with that single. With the weather getting cooler and cooler. Karnataka, they're just feeling at home maybe. More like a Bengaluru weather. Gujarat on that back foot from that breakage of the partnership from there on in have not been able to come back strong. 15 overs gone, 131 for 6, 72 needed of 30 deliveries. The captain coming into the attack maybe. Javregoda, the captain, into the attack. Javregoda brings himself on. 131 for 6, and at this stage Karnataka were 150 for 3. So very, very well ahead. Karnataka in the stage of the game and also when they were batting. Hits it very straight, and there's a lot of work to be done. Chance for a second run. No. Good work. Very good work from K. Bhaskar. Deep extra cover. He had to come along too long off. On the reverse. Now again Bhaskar. And also a bit of a work for that deep point fielder. Keeps it down to just 2 runs. Lokesh there. Couple of runs again. Throw is to the keeper's end, and Prakash Jairamaya misses that. Once again on the collection. There's a good return from long on from Sai Krishna. But the throw was a little wider of the stumps. That's it. But then if Prakash Jairamaya could have actually collected it out, the batter was still way behind of the crease as well. Good work. Very good work from Sai Krishna from deep. He came in, attacked the ball. Lokesh this time. A deep backward of point. Wide delivery again. Nine runs of the captain's first over and still a ball to go. Wanting to get the run out on the non-striking end, asking the batter to stay inside. Single to end the 16th over. 141 for 6.
Sunila.
62 more needed of 24 deliveries. Huge appeal, but it was hitting him outside the line of the stumps as well on the leg side. Leg by.
Sunila. Second ball.
Sunil Ramesh comes on. The half centurion again. He's also picked up a wicket. Hello. You please find another job for yourself here. Thank you. That's a second wicket now for Sunil Ramesh. Big contender. Big contender now for the player of the match. Prakash Jairamaya celebrates that stumping out. And look at this, Ashwin Kumar going down the track and the stumping chance. Did really well. Again, just straight to that deep mid-wicket region. Sai Krishna will come in with the ball to attack. .150 for Gujarat. 152. Wide delivery. Milan Kuadia, another B1 batter who's come out to the center. Another wide delivery. Now that was a dot ball that he was targeting at, isn't it, Mohan Kumar? Room on offer and 2 more runs to the total towards that cover region. A small little misfield from a B1 fielder that is coming back for a second run as well. Ganesh Busara comes back very quickly for another run.
158 for 7. Still 45 more needed.
Goes down the track and times it very, very nicely. That's gone all the way to the boundary at deep square leg region. Much needed boundary.
162 for 7 after 18 overs. Still need 41 runs off the last 2 overs.
That's gone in the gap towards backward of point. That's a boundary. Right. From a B1 batter. 8 runs. That has been gone through. First ball of the 19th over is a very, very good result for Gujarat. Quickly, they needed a lot of runs. 8 runs of one delivery can be scored. The B1 batter can score it. With the bat again, couple of more runs. So 2 ball, 10 runs being scored here. Again, a very, very good fight from the team which has not lost a single game in the group stages. And even Karnataka, they haven't lost any game in the group stages as well. Now, can Ganesh Busra actually keep on scoring the way that he is doing? Because Milan has already scored a boundary. Ganesh will get through that single. He will again get another run as well. It's a B1 fielder who was there. 3 runs being taken. Moves on to 43, Ganesh Busra. Look at this effort from a B1 fielder. He was there at mid-on, small misfield from Sai Krishna of his own bowling. And Mohan Kumar just couldn't gauge the sound of the ball to stop it. Right now, B1. Naresh. Bowled, gone this time. No problem whatsoever. Milan Kuvadia. He had scored that boundary. Got those 8 runs. But Sai Krishna says, no, that's enough. He targets the stumps and castles it. He's a B3 bowler. Quick, straight, and was firing at that middle stump. No big celebrations there from Sai Krishna because he knew The first ball was given away for a 8-run delivery.
Jignish. Last one.
Jignesh comes in. Jignesh Panjia. He comes in at number 10. Will be facing the strike as well. Jignesh, B3 batter. 175. Gujarat have done well. Somewhere. Now, once again, back-to-back wickets. Sai Krishna sends 2 batters out to the dugout immediately. First ball, Jignesh Panjia is been dismissed.
Last wicket.
Number 11 in. Last ball. And a chance for Sai Krishna to wrap this up with a hat-trick. Keeps the hat-trick ball away on that occasion. 19 overs gone. 175 for 9. 28 needed of the last over. Sunil Ramesh now comes on to bowl the last over. 28 runs needed. Ganesh, can he reach his 50 is a question. Oh, hits it well, nice and clean. Ball running away to the boundary. It's supposed to be a boundary out there. It looked like Lokesh had stopped the ball with one leg outside the boundary ropes. Yeah, there we go. Probably 4 on that occasion. 4.
సార్ సార్ ఇవ్వండి లేనట్లేదు సార్ నేను ఇవ్వలేను సార్ ఇవ్వాలి అలా ప్లేయింగ్ కండిషన్ చెప్పలే అంటే అట్లా రివ్యూ తీసుకోమని 2 runs అదే గణేష్ 2 and 1 వాళ్ళకు రివ్యూ లేదంట తీసుకోవచ్చు ఓకే బట్ వి ఆర్ టెల్లింగ్
ಅವರು ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಅಂಪೈರ್ ತರಲ್ಲ ಇವರು ಅಂಪೈರ್ lucky on that occasion but unlucky for Ganesh Busra. He could have reached his 50 somewhere. Again by runs there as well, so only 1 to the total, not off the bat. Now Ganesh Busra, he's got an opportunity to reach his 50. This is going to be Orissa versus Karnataka in the second semi-finals tomorrow. Goes for the reverse. He will target to run 2 runs for sure. It's running away towards that vacant long off region. 2 more runs.
కండిషన్లో మనం ఏం చేయాలి?
Wide delivery now. Prakash Jairamaya, he was quick but not quick enough because Ganesh Bhusra had his leg firmly planted behind the crease. Goes for the reverse once again. Straight to that B1 fielder. Stays on 49. And this is so unlucky. The playing conditions out there, the rules, but the boundary was not adjudged as a boundary from the on-field umpires, and then Ganesh is stuck on 49. So last ball coming up. Wide delivery, and they will run through. Now, this is lucky. Very, very lucky for Ganesh Bhusra to get to his 50. That is why we say karma still exists, and very much in cricket. We were just feeling bad that Ganesh will miss out on his half century because of the on-field decision. Yes, there is no review available. The boundary was clearly seen from Lokesh's effort. Now, definite chance for Ganesh Bhusra. Karma definitely prevails. Can he get to his 50? No, he can't! No, he can't! Stomped out, all out. Karnataka win this game comfortably enough. And they reach the semi-finals. They'll be playing Orissa tomorrow in the second semi-finals. And Gujarat bundled out at 185. Big victory of 17 runs for Karnataka.
185.
We'll leave you with that winning moments and also slip into that short little break and come back with the post-match presentation as well. Nobody there. Presentation. Call.
ग्रीन कलर का है क्या? हाँ लाइट साई का है लालो తీసుకురా సాయి దే ఓకే నా ఇడ ఇది ఇక్కడ మన
Sunil 2. 3 wickets. Sunil erada pura 10 wickets.
Last jump okay. 3 wickets.
Pakkana? Welcome to the post-match presentation of the IndusInd Bank presents Nagesh Trophy for the match that happened between Karnataka and Gujarat. We wanted to know who will be playing against Orissa. The winner of this match would have played against Orissa, and we have a winner now as Karnataka won the toss, elected to bat first and put up 202 on the board. And same like Andhra Pradesh, even in the first game, or Andhra also exactly scored 202. And Karnataka came back and defended it really well. Won by 17 runs. Congratulations, Karnataka, on winning the match and also being the toppers of your group as well. So it's going to be Orissa versus Karnataka tomorrow in the second semi-finals. Right, Samarthanam Trust and CABI would like to thank our sponsors, IndusInd Bank, Medical and Beverage Partners, VKV Foundation, Akhila Bharat Go Sena and SMS Hospitals as well. And also Samarthanam and CABI are very thankful for the venue partner, AYR Cricket Grounds here in Hyderabad. And in the presentation party today, we have match referee Mr. Ramakant on to my left, and on to his left is Mr. David, the General Secretary of CABI. And today, the guest of honor is Rajeshwari Kalyanam, the senior freelance journalist here in Hyderabad. Thank you, Rajeshwari, for your beloved presence. Right, for the top performers, has to be said for Gujarat, the one man who held the innings together, Ganesh Busra, 49. Ganesh, for you, really well batted, Ganesh. Good work, very good work. But can I have Kalpesh just for a couple of words for me? Gujarat captain, please come up. Kalpesh. क्या हुआ? अब बता दो. मैं सवाल पूछने से पहले आप ही बता दो पूरा कहानी.
जीत आके चली गई.
वही लगा मुझे भी. जीत आके बस कॉलिंग बेल बजा के चली गई. आपने दरवाजा नहीं खोला, बस इतना ही था. लेकिन कहाँ गलती हुआ? मैंने मतलब बॉलिंग तो आपका ठीक ठाक था, because around the 17th over you actually pulled it back, because Karnataka didn't score so much in the 18th and the 19th over as well. They wanted to score even more runs, but you pulled it back. But batting में कहाँ आपने गलती की? आपको क्या लगता है?
नहीं, स्कोर तो कोई बड़ा नहीं था, जो बैटिंग लाइन थी, पर कभी कहीं मिस हुआ रनिंग में, उसकी वजह से पूरा मैच चला गया. और जो पावर प्ले में जितने रन आने चाहिए, जितने कर्नाटका ने लिए, इतने हमने लिए, ज़्यादा नहीं ले पाया.
बिल्कुल. और B1 बैटर वो तो मतलब सही खेले तुम बाद ना आज, मतलब एकदम सही खेले, पूरा अच्छा बिगिनिंग था उनके पास. और आपको क्या लगा वहां पे? फील्डिंग का कुछ प्रेशर था आप पे? जैसे सिंगल्स नहीं आया तब जाके उन्होंने एक बड़ी शॉट की, एक गुंजाइश था वहां पे और स्टंपिंग हो गए, है ना?
थोड़ा सा प्रेशर में कभी कभी गलती हो जाती है. और ऐसे तो मेरी टीम पूरी मजबूत है, आगे भी फाइट करते हैं, कल भी फाइट करना है. अभी तो मैदान बाकी है, नहीं गया अभी तो.
एग्जैक्टली. मजबूती की बात करते हुए आप कल आंध्र प्रदेश से भिड़ने वाले हैं सेमीफाइनल्स 1 में, तो उसके लिए कुछ प्लानिंग ऑलरेडी, मतलब अपने दिमाग में तो चल रहा होगा ना प्लानिंग?
प्लानिंग तो एक्चुअली अभी कुछ है नहीं, बस वही प्लानिंग था कर्नाटक को फाइट दे. हमने फाइट दी, हम हारे नहीं है, मैं ऐसा समझता हूँ, हम हारे नहीं है, फाइट दी है, क्रिकेट जीता है only.
Very good, very nice, very nice. All the very best, Kalpesh. कल की सेमीफाइनल्स के लिए do well with the defending champions facing you. Thank you so much. Go join your team. Thanks a lot. Right now for the players in Karnataka, for 2 big performances that's come in. Lokesh, who did really well, he opened his innings 55 of 41 deliveries, 5 boundaries. Very well played, Lokesh. And the man who later came in, I still remember his innings against Bangladesh in the Chinnaswamy Stadium. I was just asking Javregoda as well, the captain, when I was in the commentary. I wanted the proper score. He scored a century out there and he's still not lost touch about it at all. Sunil, 71 that he scored of 34 deliveries, 11 boundaries and also 3 wickets. He is the player of the match. Please come up, Sunil Ramesh. Lovely. Please request you to receive the trophy from Rajeshwari Kalyanam. Nice. I'll ask. I really want to know what is that. Just stand here. Vignesh and also Ashik, our cameraman. Lokesh is here. Lokesh, stand here. What is the secret? A secret ಏನಪ್ಪ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೇಳಿ. What was that? What was that? No, tell me.
Is energetic.
You're giving power to him.
Yes.
He's got more power. Don't worry. Right, lovely. Sunil, come up. Wonderful. You've got all the. Keep that money inside. The team is watching. Keep it inside. Yeah, keep it inside. Right. How was the innings when you went out to bat? ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು? ಎಷ್ಟು ಈಸಿ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ? ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಹೋದಾಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ರನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ವಿಕೆಟ್ಸ್ ಕಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರು, ಲೋಕಿ ಔಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಆಚೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ರು, ಆಫ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ಕೂಡ ಔಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಆಚೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ರು. ಆ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋದ್ರಿ. ಏನು ಪ್ಲಾನಿಂಗ್ ಏನಿತ್ತು?
ಸರ್, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನನ್ನ ಟೀಮಿಗೆ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ಅಣ್ಣ ಮತ್ತು ಲೋಕಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಬಟ್ ಪವರ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇತ್ತು. ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ಅಣ್ಣ ಪ್ರೆಸರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಔಟ್ ಆದರು. ಬಟ್ ಲೋಕೇಶ ಸೇಫ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡೆ, ಬಟ್ ಅವನು ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ಲಾಗಿ ರನ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಗುಜರಾತ್ ಬೌಲಿಂಗ್, ಫೀಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್, ಅಟ್ಯಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಸರ್, ಬಟ್ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಲಕ್.
Yeah, very hard luck. Yeah, that's what he said. When the openers got out a little early, he had a little bit of a pressure to score boundaries. He went in there and scored really well. B1 batter ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಅನಿಸಿದ್ದು ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ಗಳಾಯಿತು. ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ಜೊತೆ ಆಗಲಿ, ಜವರೇಗೌಡರು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ. ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಇನ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತಂದ್ರಿ, ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರಿ, ದುಂಬಾದವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ. ಸಿಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಬಿಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾರ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಅದು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ? ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಆ ಒಂದು ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಅವರ B1 ಬ್ಯಾಟರ್ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಮೊದಲೇ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ B1ಗಳನ್ನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹೊತ್ತು ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ದು. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಅವರು ರೊಟೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಡಬಲ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇ ಪಾರ್ಶಿಯಲಿಗಳಾದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಹೊಡೆದ್ರು ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ರನ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆ ಥರ ಪ್ಲಾನ್.
ಸೂಪರ್, ಆಲ್ ದ ವೆರಿ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್. ನಾಳೆಗೆ ಒರಿಸ್ಸಾ ಜೊತೆ ಏನಿದೆ ಪ್ಲಾನ್?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಕೋಚ್ ಸರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್.
Clearly puts it out onto the coach. Already Orissa is behind. Look at that. Pan that camera there. Look at Iqbal. Look at what he's doing. Come on Iqbal, move away. Move away Iqbal. Look at that. Captain of Orissa. They've got some code word against Sunil Ramesh that couldn't be told on the camera. Yeah, no worries. That's what Lokesh said. We are giving him power, very clearly put across. Right, that's the end of this presentation as well. Tomorrow we have two games as Andhra Pradesh will take on Gujarat in the first semi-finals, and in the second semi-finals Orissa versus Karnataka. We will find who the finalists will be tomorrow. But before we close out on this, a small token of memory that will be given from CABI to the senior journalist here, Rajeshwari Kalyanam, for her presence. Thank you so much, Rajeshwari. That's it for today. See you tomorrow. Two big semi-finals coming up. I am Navin Chaudhary signing off on behalf of the entire crew here and Samarthanam Trust and CABI. See you tomorrow for both the semi-finals. Thanks a lot.